Exactly 90 years ago this week, at a slipway in Renfrew, Scotland, the William C. Daldy took to sea for the first time. Her boilers were fitted, the fit-out completed, and sea trials soon commenced. By the end of October 1935, performance trials indicated 1,950 horsepower, a bollard pull of 17 tonnes, and a maximum speed of 13.4 knots. On the 7th of November, she departed Scotland on a 12-week voyage to the other side of the world, arriving in Auckland, New Zealand on the 30th of January 1936. After a week in dry dock at Devonport, the fitting of a 3-tonne bumper, and some acceptance testing, she was finally ready. On the 17th of February 1936, the William C. Daldy became the flagship of the Auckland Harbour Board's tug fleet. During her 41-year service life, the Daldy rescued many ships in distress, and berthed hundreds more, but the nature of ocean-going shipping was changing. The last cargo-carrying sailing vessel to visit Auckland was the 4-masted bark Premier, which left Auckland in September 1948. Successive generations of ship became larger and more cumbersome. That trend accelerated with the advent of container shipping. The first container ship to arrive was the 194-metre Columbus, New Zealand, arriving in port in 1971. The Daldy was adapted to the requirements of the massive new container vessels, with the addition of the flying bridge and the relocation of her mast to its current position, but running costs were beginning to tell their own tale. On March the 9th, 1977, the William C. Daldy performed her last official task, leading the bulk carrier Cape Otway out of the harbour and on its way to Whangarei. The future of the Daldy initially did not look bright. She lay forlorn and apparently forgotten at the end of Captain Cook Wharf. She was put up for public tender. The highest bidder was a scrap metal recycler. In the background, however, the public had rallied around the Daldy. Aware of public interest surrounding the fate of the Daldy, and after some spirited negotiations, the Harbour Board finally agreed to giving a 2-year lease on the tug at a fee of $10 per year to the newly formed William C. Daldy Preservation Society. By 1979, after countless hours of work by volunteers and already $8,000 in debt, the Daldy was back in steam again for the first time since she'd been decommissioned by the Harbour Board. Since 1979, the William C. Daldy Preservation Society has demonstrated a relentless faith in the vessel. Volunteers work year-round to maintain her and ensure that she continues to serve, with public sailings and charters conducted throughout the summer months.